Hello guys, I go by the name Holy Trade and I'm so excited today to bring you another video. In today's video, I will be talking about discipline. But guys, let me ask you this. Have you ever heard anyone say that your outside activities has a great impact on your trading? Guys, let's talk about this. Okay guys, welcome back once again to the channel. Guys, I'm so excited and blessed to bring to you another great video. And in today's video, as I said, we will be talking about discipline. Now guys, when you come into the space, okay, you are going to hear a lot of things, One of the things you could hear is a ranging market, it's not good. Avoid a ranging market. A ranging market is where a lot of traders lose their money. Well, for me, it is my best market condition. I love ranging market and I make the most money in ranging market. The other things you're going to hear will be, oh, when you come into this space, whatever you do outside of trading has a great influence on your trading. That has never been my case. Okay. Now, you could be so disciplined outside of trading and not be disciplined when it comes to trading itself. Guys, so let's actually break this down. Okay. You see, traders are not normal people. The discipline that is required in trading, it's never the same as the discipline that is required in your everyday life. Yes, to an extent, one can argue, okay, if I decide to work out each and every single day, that is actually going to make me a better person, okay? If I decide to eat well, if I decide to wake up at a specific time and all of that and stay consistent with it, it's going to make me a better person. But guys, let's be honest. Being a better person is not the same as being a good trader or being a better person and also being a good trader. They are two different things. You see, you can liken forex trading to the walk with Christ. So let's pick this example. Assuming you have someone who has been stealing their whole life and it gets to a point where they have an encounter with Jesus. Now, that encounter is actually going to transform that person's life and that person is going to be a better person. That person would have never become a better person if that person remained an arm robber or never had an encounter with Jesus. Okay, so the same thing applies to trading. You see, whatever is required outside for you to become a good person, a better person in terms of you being disciplined, it's not the same as trading. When it comes to trading requires a different level of reasoning, a different level of discipline. Now, you have a lot of people who are trying to make money trading without them wanting to be traders, which is funny. You see, when you get to a point in trading where you've been doing this for a very long time, where you don't really actually care about whether you win or lose, you are just interested in going through the process. You get to a level, you hit a level where you have great conviction. Now, it leads you to a point where it's like you really want to master yourself. Basically, that is it, right? Basically, that is it. A lot of people don't make it in the industry simply because they do not do this enough. They do not actually want to go through the process of becoming traders. They just want to make money trading. And it goes to prove that, you see, a lot of people are not even dedicated in making their own lives better. And that is the truth. As normal people, as normal human beings, we are really not at a level where we really want to give it our all to actually become what we really want to become or achieve in future, right? It is so much important to understand that with trading, you need to do this for some time. And you see, as I said, you can liken this to the walk with Christ. Becoming a trader is like having an encounter with Jesus. You being the trader can be likened to, okay, being that arm robber, right? Trading can be the encounter you're about to have with Jesus. It is a transformational journey. You will have to go through a process to becoming. Now, when you get to that level or you hit a level in trading where you know that this is not about money, it's about self-mastery, okay? It then leads you into wanting to be a better person all round. Trading is going to cause you to want to live long. It will cause you to want to actually exercise, eat well, do a whole lot of things. Your discipline is actually going to be derived from the fact that you engage yourself in trading. and you wanted to be a trader. You are doing this to a point where you know that you have a great conviction. Whether win or a loss, you want to go for it. Whether good or bad, the ups and downs, you still want to go for this. You see, one of the reasons why I say the discipline outside of trading will not actually affect trading so much, guys, so much, is because the level of thinking that is required in trading, it's not the same as in your everyday life. Can you imagine telling someone, okay, we are here to make money, but don't focus on money? Guys, this sounds crazy. Can you imagine this? Like, you are here to make money, but you are being told not to focus on money. The level of thinking in trading is not like your everyday thinking. So your discipline in trading is not necessarily going to be okay, you setting an alarm, you setting this and that. That makes you a better person. But in actual sense, guys, in actual sense, those things you are doing outside of trading, it's not going to affect you into becoming a great trader. Guys, and that is what I want to tell you. You see, becoming a trader now leads me into wanting to even get closer to God. It leads me into wanting to have greater self-control. Why? Because I have had an encounter with trading. I have gotten to a level in my trading journey where I know for sure it's not about the money. Whether win or lose, I want to master myself and become a better person. You see, trading is actually going to make you a better person. That is the last thing people leave. That is the last benefit a lot of people don't talk about. Aside the financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, trading is supposed to make you a better person. Now, in my everyday life, outside of trading, guys, I want to get closer to God. And it is derived from the fact that trading has gotten me to a level where it's like I need to be disciplined. Now, look at this. Look at this, guys. If I need to follow my rules, if I need to follow A, B, C, D to execute a trade, how much more doing that outside of trading? That is with God. If I want to receive a blessing from God, why don't I do A, B, C, D to receive from God? And that is what trading is turning me into. I could have never become like that just because, okay, I am putting measures in place. Okay, I'm saying this in reference or trying to link this to trading. Guys, if it was just any other person who was not trading and okay, they want to get closer to God, there should obviously be a higher purpose, a higher goal, right? They want to get closer to God because of something. So they need an encounter that is actually going to help them stay disciplined to do what? To go. Obviously, guys, obviously, we can't do this without strength, right? But I'm saying the fact that you wake up 6 o'clock doesn't mean you're going to be a better trader. That is not what it means. You are only becoming a better person. Becoming a better person is not you becoming a better trader. So you wake up at 6, you try to read, you try to pray, and all of that. They make you a better person. It doesn't make you a better trader. Becoming a better trader means you have to go through the process of becoming a trader, right? The back testing, the losses, the wins, the ups, the downs, the depressions, the days you don't feel like trading, but you still show up anyway, right? There is something trading itself, it's supposed to work, it's supposed to do on you or work on you. So your inability to actually show up, your inability to be present on the chart will actually limit you becoming a great trader. This was my story, guys. I'm here to actually like share my story. Okay, I used to be that individual who could read. I would read like 3 hours, 4 hours outside of trading, trying to be disciplined, wake up at a certain time, right? These things never caused me to be disciplined. I would still come on the chat and still do things I knew I was not supposed to do. But it has gotten me to a point where doing trading or involving myself in trading for some time has actually caused me to come to a place where I know my sense of reasoning is not like the ordinary person outside of trading. Don't get it wrong. Like I gave an example. You see, you are here to make money, but you're being told not to think about money. Okay, the ordinary person will not understand this. Why? Because they've not gone through the process of becoming a trader. They might just be interested in the fact that, oh, trading is lucrative and that is what they want to do. But they've not gotten to the level where they actually understand making money in this space is not focusing on money. It's self-mastery. Guys, self-mastery. So I just want to let you guys understand that the fact that you're trying to be a better person outside of trading is not necessarily going to affect trading in a way that, okay, automatically you become a trader. Your discipline is derived from the fact that you show up every single day. Your discipline is going to be derived from the fact that you show up every day. There is something trading itself will have to teach you. It is not from you just saying, oh, okay, I wake up at 6 o'clock, so I'm going to be a good trader. If you do not show up every day on the chart, guys, you are only going to be a better person, not a better trader. We are here to be better people who become better traders. And trading is going to teach you all of these things. So I tell people, you need to do this enough. Most people don't succeed in this industry not because they are not great people or they are not intelligent. They don't get to the level where it's like, oh, okay, I really want to master myself. Why? It's difficult. Becoming a better trader is actually having an encounter, right? It's actually you going through the process of becoming a trader. So you really have to show up on the charts. There is something participating in trading actually causes you to become. So guys, there was a day I was telling a friend, you see, there are various ways one can make money in this industry. That is why it is important for you to be able to answer the question, are you in here for money or you are here to become a trader? If you are here to make money, guys, placing trades are not the only way you can make money in this industry. One can go and study about trading, design a course and sell. You have good communication skill, marketing skill, and you sell. Guys, that is also another video for another day, right? Placing trades is not the only way you can make money in this industry. If you want to be someone who wants to become a trader, not just making money, right? You want to be a trader who makes money, you need to go through the process. And again, the discipline that is required for you to become a trader is really not going to come from the fact that you wake up at 6 o'clock or you read a book, you do this. Well, it has a contribution, don't get it wrong. But you see, that drive, guys, it will come from the fact that you want to be a trader and you are going through the process of becoming a trader. You see, most of these people didn't start by, okay, I go to the gym, so I'm a good trader. Trading actually brought that beast out of them. Now they wanted to be better people. Why? Because they've had an encounter with trading, and trading is actually transforming their lives. They are going through the process of transformation, or they've gone through the process of transformation. So, guys, your discipline with trading is not going to come from the fact that, oh, okay, you only, wake up at 6 o'clock and try to exercise, and by exercising, it causes you to be a better trader. Guys, there is no way that is going to cause you to be a better trader. You need to have an encounter with trading. You need to do this long enough, and that actually branches into other things that makes you even realize the importance. You see, don't get it wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. Trying to exercise to have a very good mental state so you can be on the chart and do what you're supposed to do is key. But I'm trying to also make you understand that the mentality you have from your everyday life and the one that is required of you in trading are two different things. A perfect example is what I gave earlier on. How do I make money and not focus on money? And talking about trading, you are in a financial market. You are here to make money, but you're being told not to focus on money. It takes you a different level of reasoning, a different level of thinking. So, guys, I'm just here to let you understand and share my story. Okay, not everything you hear from people in this industry is what you just take. You just don't take anything just like that. It is important for you to have an experience. For all you know, all the things that telling you not to do are things that can actually make you a better person. So you just don't take anything because someone said it. You really need that experience, and you really have to go through that transformational journey, and that is going to cause you to get that discipline that is required of you in trading. Again, guys, don't get me wrong. Exercising, eating well, waking up early, they all help you become a better person. But a better person is not a better trader. To become a better trader, you have to actually be involved in the market. This is the end of the video, and I pray this video goes a long way to help someone out there. I pray God brings on you light, understanding, so you have peace even in chaos. When they say there's a casting down, we will say there's a lifting up, because we trust in the name of the Lord. My guys, always remember to trade the holy way. See you guys in the next video.